Thanks for watching my video. My name is Sterling. I'm currently a sophomore at UC Berkeley studying data arts this semester. I'm working toward a major in computer science. I would like to introduce you today to a new unit of measurement embedded called the Zucker. It's called the Zucker in honor of Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook CEO, who co-founded the company along with 4 classmates in their Harvard dorm room. Launched on February 4, 2004, just 11 years ago, called it the Facebook. It was originally located on the web at thefacebook.com. Ironically, Zuckerberg was born in 1984 in White Plains, New York. Remember George Orwell? He now lives in Palo Alto. As of 2012, he is the world's second youngest self-made billionaire. His net worth was about $33 billion in July 2014. Time magazine named him their Person of the Year for 2010. I named it the Zucker to honor Mark because I knew you'd measure as both online, social engagement, and fame. You should appeal to brand, sports, entertainment, object, and the like. Online social fame of people, online social fame of people, and even fictional characters. It's based upon a formula that can easily be calculated by a web server on demand by scanning a small number of web pages. Zucker ranges from 0 to 10 billion. Theoretically, for people like Katy Perry, currently #1 on Twitter, with almost 65 million followers today. The Zucker score changes dynamically as things like followers and search results change on the live internet. Therefore, it can be plotted over time for trend analysis. Importantly, it automatically adapts whenever new search engines and social media sites enter the top 7 combined in the USA and worldwide. It's also weighted based on relative popularity, which is a comparison of monthly unique visitors between social networks and search engines. For example, if social networks had twice as many uniques one month as search engines, then they would contribute twice as much to the Zucker as search engines that month. Finally, it will be readily obtained. A Zucker score is computed as a combination of factors from the most popular social networking and search engines. Fine. This is a list of the top 7 most popular social media sites in the latest February 2015. Alexa ranking along with the number of estimated unique monthly visitors for each. As you can see, Facebook has almost tripled Twitter, followed by LinkedIn and Pinterest almost tie, and Google, Tumblr, and Instagram in an almost 3-way tie. Here are my search engines for February 2015, also from Alexa, ranked by their estimated monthly unique visitors. Interestingly, in this category, a leader has almost found 3 times the number unique to the second place. Note that AOL owns WoW, so they total 225 million, which almost ties ass. The source for this in the previous slide is eBiz MBA guide listed at the bottom here. Here are the score formula equation component factors for social networks. The social networks category. A lowercase f suffix always indicates follower, and a C is for connections or accounts. These are the corresponding top 7 search engine factor components used in the formula. Since neither Ask or web crawler display the total number of results on their search result pages, we have to omit them from the formula. To do this, we simply omit their number of monthly unique visitors from the total used in the formula. To give a site like Facebook approximately 3 times the influence of Twitter and Google search, about 3 times the impact is being based on their monthly unique users. This weighting formula is used. The result for each site is called its Zucker site weighting factor, or ZSWF. Also shown is the total reach of the top 7 social networks and search engines in February 2015. The search engines reached almost 12% more people that month. How do you know what site weighting factor is? Here are the actual values for February 2015. Led by Facebook with 44%, Instagram at 7%. Contributes just 5% of the Zucker scores this month. One of the strengths of the model behind the Zucker is the site weightings change monthly as people's internet, social, and search habits change, and individual sites will appear and drop off the list as site popularity changes over the years. This is the same information, but for the top 7 search engines in February of 2015. Here's the actual formula used to calculate social networks is into the Zucker score. The max suffix is included in the slide of the maximum possible score for each site. For example, on Twitter, Katy Perry now has 64.9 billion followers, so that is T-max for the Twitter Zucker score social networks component. She received one-time Twitter weighting factor of 10 million and 1,500,000 scale. This makes the average person Zucker score a meaningful number, not a tiny fraction. Has 620 followers, and their Twitter SNC would be about 50. In terms of search on Zucker's this is a Prakava. The searcher will find his Facebook page, Twitter account, and the 5 others if he has a HTML code to return web pages is scanned by a computer to locate the required information of his Twitter followers. Then these collected numbers are used to calculate the Zucker score social network component. Yes, and ZSSNC for sure. This is the corresponding formula for the top 5 out of 7 search engines, since 2 do not provide their total number of results for us, sir. Once it has the data to perform the calculation, the computer sums up the gated factors for sites that have more than one, such as Facebook, which has number of friends, followers, and main page likes, divides it by the maximum possible score for that particular site, then multiplies the result by the site's weighting factor. Maximum score examples given for Google. Since we have no direct way of knowing who or what has the highest number of search results, we infer this for people by searching for whoever has the most Twitter followers at any given time. Right now it's Katy Perry with 487 million total Google results, so that's Gmax. The total sub-scores for all 5 sites is multiplied by 10 million, so Zucker scores for normal people like us are not small fraction. Now finally we can put everything together and calculate a Zucker score. It's simply the social networking sub-score times the relative weight plus the search engine sub-score times its relative weight. These are the current relative weights For February 2015, these category weightings are recalculated from the monthly Alexa data. Zucker score model is designed to adapt to the future. New engagement site categories may appear like massive virtual reality environments, popular sites that run totally on speed using AI intelligent agents, or whatever we can and conceive of yet. These new categories can be added to the Zucker formula. As long as the same Zucker formula, as long as estimated monthly unique users are available to them. When completed, ZuckerRains.com will provide a free Zucker score on demand for any name, be it the name of a person, brand name, toy, movie, book, idea, philosophy, organization, religion, or even a fictional character's name. Later, top 100 lists of people, brands, movies, etc. will become available. The site's possible domain names have been registered: ZuckerRatings.com and ZuckerRain.com, and the domain is Linux hosted by cpanel.net with 100 gigabytes of storage unloaded bandwidth, MySQL, a lot of development tools. Currently the home page just contains a link to the YouTube video of this presentation. If any of you would like to help me build ZuckerRains.com, please email me at engel@berkeley.edu. It shouldn't be too hard to build, and it will be a fun learning experience that will also be a positive thing to have on one's resume when looking for a summer internship, since it will be a live site the interviewer can go check out. And last but not least, here's a snapshot of the control panel that will be used to build ZuckerRains.com. Thanks for watching my presentation today.